splashdown. See the reflection of one of the crew members in the window.
You're live, baby. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We're back. We're back.
Just a few clouds, some scattered clouds. Winds at 10 knots. Wave heights just about 4 feet. A gentle day in the Pacific for the homecoming of Integrity's astronauts.
All right. So let's see. Hopefully we get a safe landing. All that good stuff.
Integrity back in EI attitude.
That stuff look crazy. Not gonna lie. That look crazy.
Same on board, Jackie.
Space is mad interesting to me. All right.
Purge is complete. Crew and vehicle are configured for entry.
Houston copies.
And we're in step 37, transferring nav state to BFS.
There we go. I think they're about to start with re-entry. I think re-entry is about to start. That's about to be crazy. You know how scary that got to be? Yeah, I love outer space too, Dry. I just don't understand it as much.
09, we are not below 0.2.
I just don't understand it as much, but I definitely love space, man.
Integrity, no action required.
Integrity.
Yeah, I think they're losing connection. They're definitely losing connection. That got to be so scary. That got to be insanely scary.
Now 6 minutes away from entry interface. We will hit the first traces of Earth's atmosphere at an altitude of 400,000 feet, traveling about 34,882 feet per second. Ranged splashdown at that point will be 1,701 nautical miles.
I have an Android and I got a app called Sky, and it uses the camera compass. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, hope everybody's doing good, man. We are watching the Artemis landing.
And once again,
so
just a reminder,
hopefully, wishing them a safe landing right now.
We do expect to lose communications
if you're
with
a
the vehicle
space,
and the crew during a 6-minute
what is it?
period,
if you're a space fanatic, or you
plasma
know more about
buildup
that than
around,
me.
The spacecraft, due to the ionization, due to heating effects, and Flight Dynamics has just confirmed we will have a blackout period of exactly 6 minutes in duration. And once again, that's due to the fact that a plasma buildup around the vehicle will prevent communications and data, so we will not be able to talk to the crew members at that time.
That's scary.
We receive data here in
That's
the
scary.
Control room. Everything is looking good on board. Just confirm no pre-EI downloads.
Houston concurs.
That blackout period to begin at 6:53 and 54 seconds p.m.
Wow, that
Central
looks so
Time,
cool.
and again will last about 6 minutes in duration.
That looks insanely cool. Like they're literally out. They're like looking down at
4
us.
minutes away from entry interface.
That is insane, bro. They are looking down at us. Insane. That's crazy. I don't know. Space is a very interesting thing. Like, I love it. I just don't understand it enough. Like, I love it. Like, that's crazy how that looks. Wow. Wow. That looks crazy, man.
This view from integrity.
Thank you for the heart, me good fella. Appreciate you.
It crosses from south across the Pacific Ocean, 3 minutes from entry interface. $16.5 minutes till splashdown.
I know. I wish I could afford to get blasted up into space like Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I don't think I'm good on ground, man. I hate flying, so I don't. I'm good. I am good. I commend them, though. Couldn't be me.
And through parachute deployment.
Like, that's crazy. Like, we live there. Like, right there. We live right there. Like, all of us are in this sphere called the world.
Ready to complete its mission.
It's crazy to me. Fascinating. It's mind-blowing, bro.
All of the activities today have gone off in perfect fashion. No issues with the vehicle, no issues with the crew. And the weather at the splashdown site is go.
Wishing them a safe landing. This is very, very orchestrated and coordinated, though. It's very, very orchestrated and coordinated. So I'm mind blown. I'm sorry, chat. I'm very mind blown because I'm not like, I love space. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? Also, there's this notion is it real? Is it not real? I think it's real because I don't think people will go to this length to make us believe something that's not real. But me seeing this is like, wow. Like, you can't fake certain things. You just can't fake it. You just can't. There's no way. We would get to see this view if we went up one of them Jeff Bezos rockets. Yeah, I don't have Jeff Bezos earnings. You know, I don't even want that. That's too much.
Until the expected start of our 6-minute blackout.
Integrity, 1 minute to a 6.
When they landing? I think in like 10 minutes. I think they're trying to come into the orbit now. I mean, I said orbit, the atmosphere. I don't know. See, I just sound silly. I sound silly. Like, that's why I just want to be quiet and have you guys just watch it. And if you're a space addict or you're a space person, you can let me know. Because I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong things, you know. That's crazy. I'm just fascinated that this is... Okay, what is entry interface? Do anybody know? What is entry interface? Do anybody know that? Any space fanatics in there? Oh, it's real. And there's life, other planets is yes. That's what I'm saying.
Now entering the Earth's atmosphere.
That's what I said, Dry. I was like, there's no way.
400,000 feet, traveling 34,800 feet per second.
I got you. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet until the blackout.
Time to splash down, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
This is just fascinating to me, man. It's crazy.
Did they just predicted? We've entered our communications blackout.
Okay, they lost connection. That's crazy. That got to be
6-minute blackout period.
That got to be freaking scary as hell, bro.
From the crew.
They got to be so scary. Like, you got to imagine this, chat. All right. I don't care how tough you are or how whatever you think you are. Imagine being in space in an infinity area and you're trying to come back into Earth and you don't have no communication with the people that's supposed to be helping you down there for 6 minutes. Like, That's courageous as hell, bro. That is courageous
from,
as hell.
The G5 aircraft in the vicinity of the splashdown zone, this view of integrity. So that pinpoint of light shows the vehicle as it enters the period of peak heating in the Earth's atmosphere, the first tug of gravity being felt by Integrity's astronauts since their launch back on April 1st.
It's shaking like a dog. And it's dark out there too,
4.5 minutes until the end of the blackout period. Time to splash down, 11 minutes, 33 seconds.
How many of y'all would go to space? How many of y'all would go to space? Say aye. Say aye. How many of y'all go to space? If you have to pay for it, how many of y'all would go? Say aye. I know a lot of y'all be scared. I would. Shit. Dry, you would go to space? No. TikTok said no. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't even like flying.
The landing and support officer reports that the P-3 has acquisition on Integrity. Three and a half minutes left in this blackout period.
Whoa.
This is a visualization of the plasma buildup around the spacecraft and the repelling of that heat on Integrity's heat shield.
That looks so darn cool. Oh my gosh. Sorry, chat, I'm kind of geeking out right now, but that looks cool as hell. Even though it's dangerous as hell, though. That shit look fire. I'm not gonna lie. It looks so fire. I know it's dangerous and they gotta get through that, but it just looks so fire. That's a crazy image right there. Like, they're gonna get through this, but if I was one of them, I'm definitely getting this screen. I'm getting this frame right there.
Dynamics reports that airborne assets in the vicinity of the splashdown zone do have a visual on Integrity. Still 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in our blackout period.
It looks fire. It is fire. I know that.
Minutes, 35 seconds.
I might have to watch every single space documentary on Netflix now. Dang, that's insane. Wow.
Multiple airborne assets as part of the recovery team all have visuals on Integrity.
So what's videoing it? I don't know. So do you think, so honestly, right?
And the WB-57 flying in the splashdown zone also has a visual.
Honestly, how many of you guys think space is fake?
And the Navy helos also have visuals.
Because I kind of question your logistics of that. How many of y'all think space is fake? You think they will go through all of this?
We're still in the blackout period. Still do not have communications from the crew.
So you think they'll go through all of this, everything, to create a fake thing to feed to us? Like, for what? I want to know. This isn't them as actual animation. No. Of course. I'm just saying that, like, why would they go through all of this to just be like create fake? You know what I mean? What's the point of it?
For communications from the crew, we should be out of the blackout period less than a minute from now.
Because they can easily say, "Hey, we don't have the ability to go to space. We went. A couple people didn't make it, and that's it. Everybody move on." Right? But why go through the part of lying? I'm just trying to think about it because I have people in my family that think space is fake too. But I think for me, maybe I'm just naive, but I think it's real. I think it's very much real. And I think there's other people out there besides us.
We are now processing data from Integrity.
Power? What power, though? Like, we're not in the we're not in the Roman times or something like that. Power. I'm on your side. I know. I don't. I want to understand you
Landing and
guys.
support officer reports the small boats are en route to the splashdown target zone.
The space race. What's the point of fiction or show if they're not real? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Dry. I don't understand it. People think it's fake, you know. They didn't make it to the moon. You have to lay off the powder, my guy. Yeah, I hope they make it back too, man. Hope they make it back safely so they can get with their family. My only thing
Passing
is
through 150,000 feet, our trajectory is perfect. We're getting intermittent views.
my only
Integrity. Still waiting to establish voice communication.
thing is this, right? What?
Integrity, Houston, comm check, post blackout.
Houston, Integrity, we have you loud and clear.
Oh, that's dumb. W's.
Your trajectory is nominal, and your recovery teams have visual.
Okay, they're back, y'all.
Guidance looks good.
They're back.
Enabled internal camera controller fail.
Big cheers from the viewing room here in Mission Control as
They're back.
voice communication reestablished with Commander Reed Wiseman.
They have
For
to
America in a
quarantine.
waiting world, Integrity is 5.5 minutes away from coming home.
They have to quarantine for 15 or 30 days before they can see their families. Is that true? Is that true, chat? Somebody fact check that? Just in case they bring something
Passing
back from space.
100,000 feet now.
Are you for real, Dry? Are you?
Range to splash down 19 nautical miles.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's insane. I mean, but they're in the capsule literally all their journey. So how would they bring something back, though? They're literally in a capsule. They didn't even get out. Maybe aliens on board.
Integrity, impact to the camera controller fail is no Cab 1 views of the chute.
Integrity.
Is anybody in where they're gonna land right now? Is anybody in
Processing good data through the GPS system.
where they're
View
landing
of
again?
Integrity, time
San
to
Diego,
splash
right?
down 4.5 minutes.
Is anybody in where they're gonna be splashing?
And a view of Integrity from the WB-57. We're at 50,000 feet.
Things that never happen going to space. We have a flat earther in here. We have a flat earther in here. They are sucking in the vacuum. Wait, what? They're sucking vacuum in from the space air. Okay.
Pyros are armed for forward bay cover jettison.
Yo, that's like free falling. Wow.
And there go the first series of parachutes. And we're on drogues.
Yeah, Houston, we're visual 2 drones out the window.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
2 good drogue chutes. Next up,
We copy, we see them.
the deployment of pilot parachutes that will pull the main chutes out. Time to
Wow.
splash down 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
They did it. They did it. They made it. Hey, so chat. What if you had to like take like a number two?
Descent rate according to flight dynamics.
Good rates on 2 drogues.
What if like you had to take a number two while this is happening? Like as an astronaut, what do they do? I have very unorthodox questions. You know what I mean? Just because, I mean, you know what I mean?
Passing through
Like, what do they do?
10,000 feet.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh my gosh. You guys are insane.
Deploy.
Nobody's in
We're at
there.
5,000 feet.
Bro, guys have to stop this. Nobody will go this far to just fake a landing,
Search
bro.
and recovery beacon has been activated on Integrity. And we have 3 good main shoots. Good 3 main shoots, good reefing, good descent rate.
And we see 3 good-looking parachutes.
Is anybody in San Diego that can confirm that they landed? Since some people think it's fake. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
Integrity. Cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks.
I'm not lying. Google it. When they wear adult diapers. Oh, wow.
This is a perfect descent for Integrity. Its crew sounding hale and hearty on board. Time to splash down 1 minute, 15 seconds.
They're about to splash down right now. They're about to splash in that water. Why is it taking so long? I mean, they're coming from space.
Integrity about to complete a journey spanning 694,481 miles from its launch
Space.
from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st, and a trip around the moon.
Somebody, y'all really say, why is it taking so long? What do you think? You think they have the control over their landing? They're coming from space. Come on, get it together. Hey, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you, Nuke. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who's filming? Why do you? All right. I'm not a look. I don't believe in conspiracy theories and all of that stuff, you know, because I feel like I live in a real world. Some people, I feel like you guys don't believe.
1,000 feet.
You believe in it? You live in a real world, but explain to me, why would it be fake? Please enlighten me. I want to know. I really want to get into your minds of people that think this is all a hoax or it's some kind of propaganda or misdirection. Oh, why is it lighting on fire? What is that? What was that?
Integrity, splashdown, sending post-landing command now.
Splashdown confirmed.
Copy splashdown. Waiting on VLDR.
All right.
Splashdown confirmed at
They made it.
7 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time.
They made it. Is that water fake? Is that water fake? All right, so let's talk about this, right?
Landing and support officer reports the vehicle is stable 1. We still will be deploying the crew module uprighting system to maintain that orientation. A perfect bullseye splashdown for Integrity and its 4 astronauts.
W's for them astronauts. All right, so look, let's talk about it. They're using drones. I know, Dry, but people think it's fake. So I want to know this, right? The people that, if you think it's fake, say fake in the chat. If you think it's true, say, if you think it's real, say real in the chat. All right, let's go. I want to see. And then once we get the tally of the people that think it's real and fake, we're going to have a conversation because I want to get into the minds of you. Like, I'm not judging you. Everybody have their opinions to feel what they feel. But I just want to get in your mind.
7:07 and 47 seconds p.m. Central Time.
Real,
Get that
real.
refined for you. That would put the end
Real.
of the mission at a mission elapsed time of 9 days.
Fake.
1 hour, 31 minutes, 35 seconds.
I see it. Okay, do a poll. Do a poll. Okay, let's do a poll real quick. Let's do a poll. Let's see. Let's do a poll. Let me get the poll up.
Configuring for very low data rate. Once again, splashdown occurring in the Pacific, southwest of San Diego at 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m.
Integrity Houston, comm check on VLDR.
Let's see.
Houston, we have you loud and clear on field A, or how else?
We have you the same. We'll meet you over in post-landing.
Perfect communications established.
A journey. We are stable 1, 4 green crew members.
That is awesome.
Houston copies all.
That is
Reed
awesome.
Wiseman reporting 4 green crew members. That is not their complexion. That is the fact that they're in great condition. That's what that means.
Hey, thank you for the roses, Liart. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you.
The module uprighting system is being deployed. The 5 airbags being inflated through.
They use thrust to slow down.
To maintain the upright configuration.
No, I know that.
For the vehicle.
I know that, Dry.
This was a textbook entry and a textbook touchdown for integrity. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen back on Earth after a journey around the moon.
How long does it take to go get them, though, now that they splashed in the ocean? Because, I mean, I know they don't know exactly, like, you know, I know they're in the area, but you see the flames. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I asked them. People really think it's not real. People think it's like it's fake, you know? So I'm just trying to get into the minds of the people that think it's fake. Like, what makes you think it's fake? What is your prompt in your brain that says, you know what? I'm looking at this, but something just doesn't look right. So it's fake. Or are you just going with the wave of everybody else that's saying it's fake and you're just being a sheep? Like, what do you see? And we're going to do a poll real quick, too, right now. Hold on. Let me get it up.
Monitor the functioning of the CMOOS system. The airbags are being inflated to maintain a stable 1 or upright configuration. And there's a good view from one of the naval helicopters hovering overhead. Reed Wiseman reporting 4 green crew members, meaning they're all in excellent shape.
Integrity Houston for SAR beacon and radio.
SAR beacon is in 406, and we're powering the radio now. Go ahead.
All right, you got 3 minutes, y'all. You got 3 minutes. The poll is up now.
However,
the poll has started. You got 3 minutes.
Seeing the signal.
You got 3 minutes. Go ahead. Make your votes.
Same antenna, so you may run into trouble with the radio.
Make your votes. You got 3 minutes. Let's see. Let's see who think is real. Let's see who think is fake.
Okay, copy. And we are also powering up the sat phone now.
So integrity is in great shape. And as the crew continues its post-splashdown timelined activities on board, Reed Wiseman once again reporting that all 4 crew members are in excellent shape. And we have 5 inflated airbags to maintain an upright configuration.
Worse than VHS quality.
So the reaction, the recovery team can now begin a slow approach to the vehicle. Meanwhile, here in the flight control room, entry flight director Rick Henfling is
I was talking when you asked about the flames after the parachute deployed. They were slowing down. Oh, okay.
Thorough systems check. We have no toxic gases to be concerned about, so the recovery personnel can approach the vehicle, but not until we have powered down the spacecraft. That's expected to take a few more minutes.
Their goal was to fly around the moon, not to land. I mean, but people still think that's fake, though. So, you know, that's why we have that poll up right there. So in 3 minutes, we'll know if majority of you guys think it's fake or majority of you guys think it's real. And then we can have a conversation about why is it fake? What prompts you to make you think it's not real? You know, we got to go through different stages of it. Like the rocket going up, them going in space, the visuals of you seeing it.
On Earth, following its historic flyby of the moon. It was, for all intents and purposes, a textbook mission.
On 28, but I'll remain on this frequency.
Like, even didn't they even name like one of the areas in? Didn't they even name like one of the areas in space? I think there was like a deep. I don't know if a meteor hit it or
Some
something.
trouble with the SARSAT phone on board, but that's not an issue. What is more important is that the vehicle is solid. No issues as we begin the power down of the vehicle to begin the recovery process.
I think didn't they like on the moon there was like a little meteor thing that hit like a deep hole and they named it after like the guy's late wife. Why would they do that if it's a lie? You know what I mean? Like, why would they name something after somebody's late wife that passed away? God rest her soul. Why would they lie about that? Like, I'm trying to understand you guys' psyche here. I'm really interested about it. All right, here we go. The results are in. 85% of people are smart in here. 85% of people. Now.
Can you say again? That was very weak and broken.
Integrity, Houston did not call.
And now the 15% of you guys that voted, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. I'm glad it's 85% because if it was even close,
it might have been on the side radio.
I'll be worried. I'll be very worried. But now the 15% of you guys that think it's fake, let's talk about it. Explain yourself. Why do you think it's fake? Why do you think
the milestones were executed in perfect fashion? Integrity entering the Earth's atmosphere right on time, reaching its peak speed shortly after a blackout period began. We emerged from the blackout period, but the recovery imagery airborne assets were able to pick up Integrity's descent almost immediately through entry interface, tracking the vehicle all the way down. And finally, you saw the sequence of chute deployments. First, the forward bay cover being pulled off the top of the vehicle by a series of 3 parachutes. Then the drogue chutes were deployed, followed by the 3 main chutes that slowed the splashdown velocity
Katy
of
Perry
Integrity
just
to just
landed.
19 miles an hour.
Hey, yo. All right. So why do you think that it's not real? 15% people that's in here that voted that it's fake. So what is it that makes you think that? I want to see every single body's opinion that voted that it's not real or that thinks it's not real, even if you didn't vote. I want it, like, can you just voice what it is? You can say this, that, this, that. And then we can have a conversation about it. No, I know OC12. I know.
Integrity, Houston, with no joy on SAR and SAT phone, we'd like you to command an additional 15 minutes for a total of 30-minute power down delay.
The Earth, don't get me started. Please do not bring that Earth is flat shit in here. The Earth is flat. You have to stop. If you think the Earth is flat, you need to go back to every single grade school level possible and start again.
All right, Jackie, we have selected T/D+30. No joy on SAR radio or sat phone. And stand by. We have the master diver on SAR radio. Please hold comms.
Hey, Lily. Excuse me. Hey, Jackie. We just got the master diver on the SAR.
It's all fake. And you have to put down the powder. It's only Friday, okay? Why do you think it's fake? Let me know. You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize for saying what I just said to you. But why do you think it's fake? Why? Explain it. Elaborate. You can say, I can say.
One of the fast boats.
Integrity, Houston, if you are happy with your comm with Master Diver, you can go back to the 15-minute power down.
It's fake because it is? What? That's not an explanation. Why do you think it's fake? You have to give a valid explanation of why and come with maybe factual, or data.
In Houston here in Mission Control on the timing of the power down of the vehicle, which will be the precursor to
Where's the safety team? I think they're heading over.
Spacecraft. There are no issues with Integrity. We've had a bit of broken capability in establishing a SARSAT or satellite phone communications capability between the crew on board Integrity and the recovery team. that will get sorted out here shortly.
Taking their
There's plenty
time.
of cooling on board Integrity, so there's no rush to begin the power down.
To call you on the sat phone and not getting an answer there either.
Space is delusion and pure fantasies.
We haven't had
Yikes.
anything come through.
Yikes. That's a scary take coming out of somebody's mouth that live in the world. Yikes. Man, you know what? Honestly,
Houston, if you could relay to recovery that we hear them, but it does not appear as though they are hearing us.
are they okay?
Houston copies, and Reed, just to confirm, you are pushing the PTT on the radio.
Okay, something like that. Okay, but no, like seriously. That's why, like, honestly, I wish like aliens could just come down, like, say what's up. I won't be scared. Like, I just wish aliens would come down. For the
So
people
as
that
we
don't
continue
believe
to sort out
space
the
and all this stuff is
communications
real,
between Integrity and the recovery
us
teams,
going there.
we are standing by for the initiation of the power down procedures that, as you see, the recovery teams are moving towards the side of the capsule. The next major event will be the erection of that large inflatable
They in the
raft
studio.
called the front
I know
porch
this is all green screen right here
that,
too.
will
This is
be
all
the,
green
port
screen.
of call for the crew as they're being extracted one by one from the vehicle.
That's honestly, that's why I really wish like aliens could just come down.
Integrity Houston for sat phone. We are going to attempt to call you.
Good idea, standing by.
And Jackie, yes, we are pushing the push to talk. The two
I love how nobody has proof of
on the
it
left
being
side of
fake.
the radio
Exactly.
below the up
I
down
know.
arrows. We are utilizing them. I'm rebooting the radio to see if we get good comms.
And that's the thing. Like I literally, like I said, I got people in my family that think it's fake, right?
We copy
And
all,
I asked them the same
just
question
to
I'm asking y'all.
confirm, You are seeing that you're touching
What's the
plus
proof?
3030 for power, correct?
I'm asking, what's the proof? Tell me
That's
something.
the affirmative.
Like, say something. Don't just say because it is. What? That doesn't make any sense. You know? Yes, they're back safe. Yes, they're back safe. But that's the thing. If you say something is fake, you have to have some kind of reasonable explanation why it is fake, or a
We are trying
proof
a backdoor approach
of inclination
to
of
have,
it.
Mission control here call the crew on their satellite phone. This is all part of the coordination for the power down of the vehicle that will initiate the actual recovery operation. The first boats with the Navy divers on board are standing by, waiting to close in on Integrity to begin the process of erecting the large inflatable raft front porch that will be where the astronauts are extracted from, so that they can have a few minutes to get their land legs back before they're hoisted aboard the Navy helicopters for the flight back to the deck of the USS John P. Murtha.
Cannot reply.
What are they waiting for? I mean, I think they probably have a procedure on how they extract people, but hey, you guys know everything, right? Last time I checked, there ain't no Navy SEALs in here, right? Is there any Navy SEALs in here? And if you are, thank you for your service. They just said they needed power down. Yeah, I mean, shit, that's a hot-ass capsule.
Please don't reply. NRD, very
That's in the
weak,
ocean.
but readable. Master diver, we can hear, but they cannot hear us.
Would you go touch a hot pot with boiling water in it? Some of y'all would. I hope they're all okay. Yeah, I think they're okay. I think they responded not so long ago though. I think they're okay. I mean, as long as they're here on Earth, that's all that matters because, you know, they was responding when they landed, so everything seems to be all right. I think they just lost communication once they splashed into the water. So.
And Houston on OE1, is there any chance to tie us into NRD?
Checking.
This is Mission Control, Houston. While we stand by for the establishment of communication.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Shalove, Sav, how you doing? First time chatter. What's up? How you? How's everything?
Very close to the spacecraft. We're going to go to the deck of the USS John P. Murtha, where Megan Cruz is standing by with Administrator Jared Isaacman.
What's up, Dylan? How are you? Also, man, happy Friday to everybody, man. Happy Friday to all you wonderful individuals in the chat on all platforms. Happy Friday to all you guys. Hope you're doing good.
Able to share and experience this moment with everyone together, and of course, as you just said, yes, here with NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman. Administrator, how did you feel getting to witness this and seeing NASA at its best?
Oh, I mean,
nothing much, chilling.
Honestly, I'm still at a loss for words. I mean, you know, like
you got the twist jumping just like TikTok. Hey, I try, man. I try, man. I try.
And then it's NASA Administrator. I just couldn't be more proud of the entire workforce. The years, the effort, the late nights, all the hard work from across the country that contributed to this incredible moment right now. And yeah, incredibly grateful too for our teams here on the John P. Murtha right now.
Yeah, look at the behind us here.
Got everybody. Hey, what do you guys think? We just brought some astronauts back from the moon, huh? Unbelievable. Thank you. Yeah, so grateful to the
But they say it's fake.
That are here.
They say it's fake.
I mean, this is a joint effort that's on their way right now. These recovery
it's
forces
crazy. What?
out to our
What
Orion
was that?
spacecraft.
It's crazy where the last time a nation space launch happened. I think this is the first time since like what 50 years or something they said. Paid actors. You guys kill me, yo.
Well, I'll tell you, you know, I think about
paid actors is crazy.
That we've all had an opportunity to observe over the last 10 days, right? I mean, they're absolutely
53 years? Yeah, that's quite a time.
Almost poets, but then I think these were the ambassadors from humanity to the stars that we sent out there right now, and I can't imagine a better crew than the Artemis II crew that just completed a perfect mission right now. So yes, it's a huge moment for everybody, right? I mean, we are back in the business of sending astronauts.
All paid actors. Wow.
Safely and to set up for a series more. I mean, this is not a once in a lifetime.
I tell you, man, I am worried.
Like, this was a once in a lifetime.
This world is a scary place,
man.
Just
the beginning. We are going to get back into doing this with frequency, sending missions to the moon until we land on it in 2028 and start building our base.
Yeah, are we going to build on the momentum for Artemis 3? I mean, it's just around the corner.
Hey, Grandpa and I watching? Hey, W Grandpa.
Like, I can't wait to get the crew off of Integrity right now, but also getting Integrity back on this ship so we can start taking a look.
The last was
because
Apollo.
All that data is so precious to us right now. I mean, we are going to definitely want to take a good look at the thermal protection system. We're going to want to download all the data they couldn't transmit back to us and use that to inform Artemis 3. But we're already making progress, right? You had SRB segments already showing up at KSC. Core stage for Artemis 3 is rolling out on April 20th. We're getting Mobile Launcher 1 back in vehicle assembly building. So yes, there is a lot to celebrate right now on a mission well accomplished for Artemis 2, and at the same time, we got to start getting ready for 3.
Amazing. And last question, you know, for people who joined us for all 10 days to see what we can accomplish together with our international partners, what do you think about the fact that we're going to keep doing this more and more and more?
It's incredibly exciting. I mean, yes, it's the contributions, like the best and brightest across the NASA workforce from across the country, our industry partners, our international partners. We had a Canadian Space Agency astronaut on board.
And I might be wrong, chat. If I'm wrong, somebody definitely do correct me. So aren't they doing like 2 more phases of this of the space launch? I think they're going. I think the next one, like they're going, and I don't know if they're landing or not. Right?
on the
to
moon
find
in
like where
your
they can like
countries,
start building
all of
stuff
our
on the
allies
moon.
and partners coming together
I don't
saying,
know.
we are committed to
Enlighten
this
me if
effort.
somebody
We are
knows.
returning to the moon.
I'm just
We're
reading
doing
off
it
of
to
what I've
stay.
researched.
We are building that enduring presence. We are going to master the skills on the surface of the moon.
Artemis
so
3 and
someday
4?
we can undertake missions to Mars.
Yeah,
It's just an exciting,
that's
it's
what
an
I.
incredibly exciting time, and we're not going at it alone. We're
They
bringing
want.
everybody along with us.
They want
Absolutely. And
Artemis.
speaking of everyone, one more time, we're going to pass the crew here. You guys ready to
They
land
want
on the
on
moon?
Artemis 4 to go on the moon. Yeah, that's what I was reading. I was like,
Awesome. I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much, Administrator. Appreciate you being here.
okay, so
We're,
there's
of course,
2
gonna
more
stay
that's
on
gonna
to
happen.
watch the crew get
That's pretty
extracted
cool.
from Orion,
2 more is
so,
gonna happen.
Stay tuned, and we'll see you back here shortly.
Look how fake they are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Thank you, Megan, and thank you, Administrator Isaacman. We are in the process of working to establish that communications link and to establish the procedures that will lead to the power down of the spacecraft, which is gently bobbing in the Pacific following a bullseye touchdown.
So why they?
7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time, 2.5 hours before sunset.
I believe this
in the
one
Pacific,
is real,
southwest of San Diego.
but the one back in the day was
We have
fake.
once again heard from
Yeah.
the crew during
I
that
can
interview
see. I
opportunity
can
with the
understand that
administrator.
part.
And we have 4 healthy crew members on board.
Hey, what's going on, Psycho? How you doing? I can understand that part. I can understand that part. If you feel like the one back in the day was
We
fictional
now
because
have
of just
confirmation
the
that
technology
vehicle
back
has
then.
been powered
But this
down
one,
as per the procedures.
if you think
So we
this
have
one is
vehicle
fake,
powered
you
down,
definitely got to go get
and the
checked.
flight control team here in Houston, Flight Director Rick Henfling, has handed over mission authority to the Exploration Ground Systems team out in the Pacific. Now, we will physically not get off console with this team until the crew has been
Somebody
extracted
said,
into the front porch.
by any
That
chance, have you been
inflatable
hit in the
raft
head
will be
as a
erected along the
baby?
side hatch of Integrity, so we're standing by
Yo,
for that.
man,
The
internet's
next
a
step in
crew
the recovery
praise.
procedures, but everything is in great shape, and we have 4 healthy crew members on board the vehicle.
We have self-driving cars now. We definitely going to the moon. I know that's what I said. Got a guy named Elon that flies up there every now and then when he wants to. But they think that's fake too. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all not going to believe it until an alien comes
All
down
of the
here
entry events, went by the
and
book. No
says
issues,
hello to you.
perfect trajectory
Literally.
for Integrity that was culminated with one final raise burn to improve the angle of attack for the vehicle as it
If
entered
they lied
the
to our
Earth's
face for
atmosphere.
50
All of that
years,
flight
why believe them
dynamics
now?
computation worked like a charm.
But how do we know? How do we know? Like, I feel like a lot of you guys that think this is fake or some kind of propaganda. I feel like you've been, and I don't say it in the nicest way. I feel like you've been kind of brainwashed, maybe as when you was a child to your teenage and adulthood, and now you formulated all the inconsistencies in your mind to make yourself believe that it is.
For the recovery team to approach Integrity.
Hey, what's up,
Begin the
Indonesia?
process of
W
erecting
Indonesia.
That inflatable raft called the front porch. The crew members be extracted from the hatch of Orion.
They collect 65
into
million
that inflatable raft
tax.
before they're hoisted aboard 2 Navy helicopters.
I mean, that's just government.
In a variety of different.
I mean, government does go hand in hand with space, but
Each crew member will be hoisted in sequential fashion, in alternating fashion, 2 crew members for each helicopter before they turn around to head back to the John P. Murtha. Once on the deck of the ship, they'll be brought into medical bay for comprehensive medical exams. But Reed Wiseman has reported several times that the crew is in excellent shape.
why haven't they gotten them yet? I mean, like I said again, would you put your hand on a pot that's boiling hot, scorching water? Would you? Would you pick it up from underneath and say, here, my water is done?
Just to recap, it has been some 26.5 minutes since the splashdown of Integrity in the Pacific. The vehicle is in excellent shape. It performed like a champ all the way down through the Earth's atmosphere. All of the vehicle functions were checked off in excellent trip hammer fashion. The parachutes all deployed as planned. Splashdown occurring at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time.
Is there a camera in the pod? I don't know.
And after a bit
I think
of
so.
tussle to try to establish a communications link with the recovery team, we were finally able to run through the procedures for the powering down of the vehicle. We've handed over mission authority to the exploration ground systems out in the Pacific.
Can they splash
And,
in
the,
cold water to cool it
recovery
off?
team
What
will
the
be
hell
approaching
type
the
of water you
vehicle
think they're
shortly
in right
to
now?
erect an inflatable raft called the front porch before opening the hatch to integrity to bring the crew members onto that raft before they're hoisted onto two Navy helicopters, two crew members for each helicopter before they're flown back to the deck of the USS John P. Murtha.
Yo, you guys are killing me. Why not just cool it down with the fire hydrant? Yo, oh my gosh. All right. The education level in here is baffling. And some of you, a lot of you guys are adults. You know what I mean? You're grown men and women. And what you're typing is making me question, like, your IQ level. Like, what? Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Damn, that thing is burnt. Good Lord. Flip it upside down and cool it off. It'll be quicker. Man. They're underwater getting the ship. Yeah. Sure they are. They gotta swim up the capsule. I know. And Santa Claus is your daddy. No, they can't open it from inside. I don't believe they can open it from inside. They have to open it from outside, right? Just have a helicopter pour water on it. You guys are insane. When they're already in the body of water. When they're already in... Hold on, wait.
Holy Jesus.
Wait, are y'all good? Are y'all okay? Are y'all cool today? Are y'all cool? Is everybody cool? Did everybody...
Mission Control, Houston. After talking to the flight dynamics folks, we have a bit of a refinement on the
What's up,
splashdown
Reaper?
time for you.
How you doing, Reaper?
Their computation shows a splashdown time of 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Central Time, 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Central Time.
I'm laughing because TikTok is just insane right now, bro. They're showing their education level right now. Like,
that would equate to a mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds.
the skit playing out. Yep,
Once
it sure
again,
is.
From Flight Dynamics, a splashdown time of 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Central Time. That would equate to a mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds. reports from
I joined and you started
Pacific
laughing.
indicate,
I was
that the recovery team in communications with the crew aboard Integrity, that the crew remains in excellent shape as they await the approach of the team for a final hazard gas evaluation before they move to the side of the vehicle to erect the inflatable life raft called the front porch.
erect is a very interesting word to use during these times. Wow. Got to use another word for that one. Hey, TikTok, YT, if you want to watch on a bigger screen, come to the Twitch, all right? We're live on the Twitch as well. We're live on the Twitch as well, okay? Come to the Twitch. Come to the Twitch. All right, just call me Vader. Same thing. You want to watch it on a bigger screen.
The vehicle is powered down. All of its systems are now safed. We have handed over mission authority to the Exploration Ground Systems folks in the Pacific, but we will not stand down and have the entry flight control team depart its positions until that inflatable raft, the front porch, is erected, the hatch open, and the crew having exited the vehicle. So that's the next step in the recovery process.
All of a sudden, 240
of the crew members.
video quality.
2 crew members for each helicopter. They'll be hoisted to a pair of Navy helicopters that will then fly a short distance back to the USS John.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes time to. They can't just land and then
is one of the fast boats circling
that
the vehicle
boat.
to make
They
a
go up to
hazard
try to
assessment.
get them out. It's hot as hell. Like, you gotta give it time. They just came from space with multiple changes. Like, do y'all, like, that's how I know a lot of you guys don't do your research. I'm not a space person. I don't know much about space. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm like this space knowledgeable person, but I did my research and I understand why they're doing the things that they're doing. Hence, why it's not fake. 15% of people that voted. And also, it just shows that none of you guys do research. You don't read. You watch highlight reels and then you ingest it and you think you're smart and then you go spew it out of your mouth and think you're saying something knowledgeable. Do some research. Like, I've seen like 40 questions of why are they waiting so long? Why are they waiting so long? Why are they waiting so long? How about this, right? Everybody that's in your house right now, some of you guys in your mommy's basement, how about you go get a pot of water, right? Boil it, right? Turn it high, boil it. Give it like an hour. Just boil it, right? Then turn it off. Then pick that shit up with your whole hand and hold it and let me know how it feels. Let me know. Send me a picture on inbox or Discord. All right? I love to see it. Just saying. Got to make it make sense. The capsule, when entering the atmosphere, reaches half the temperature of the sun. Thank you. Please, somebody enlighten them. Somebody has education in here. Somebody has education in here. I see that. See, somebody went to school. Graduated summa cum laude. You think the ocean is boiling now? No, I don't think the ocean is boiling now. I'm just giving you an expressive analogy of why they're waiting. You know what I mean? The capsule is actually what's hot, right? I'm not saying the ocean is boiling. I'm saying, how about you go try it? That's like vice versa. See, you see how you didn't comprehend what I was trying to make you understand? Because you're just so lost in your own thoughts.
This is Mission Control Houston.
They're so stupid, I know.
Watching the initiation of the recovery of the Artemis crew.
Some people, bro, I swear they do it for attention, or they're just really that dumb. Bro.
The spacecraft, after conducting a hazard assessment, the vehicle has been powered down. Entry Flight Director Rick Henfling now waiting for the life raft, the front porch, to be erected along the side of the vehicle so that the hatch can be opened and the crew members extracted from Integrity soon to be hoisted one by one into a pair of Navy helicopters for a short flight back to the deck of the USS John
They
P.
sat in the
Arthur.
back of the class. Nah, some of them only had 3 people in their class.
If you missed it earlier, we talked to Flight Dynamics and received a more official touchdown time or splashdown time, as it were, of 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Central Time, 5:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Pacific Time. That would equate to a mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 15 seconds.
I don't think they graduated from middle school. What are they? Yeah. We could play after this. After this, we'll get ones in. Wouldn't they be able to the capsule on what? On the boat? Wait, what? I want to read that. Who said that? Wouldn't they be able to heli the capsule to a boat and unbox there? Yes, they could do that, but when something is as half as hot as the sun, you picking it up is not the smartest thing. Damn, bro. I am really concerned. I knew the world was gullible, but I never knew the world was this gullible. And it's to me, it seems like there's a lot of a lot of you guys are misinformed. You know what I mean? And we got ChatGPT now. Ask ChatGPT. Go ask ChatGPT what they're doing right now. It will tell you. Go ask them right now. Go ask them right now. For all you people that says not real or is this, that, or you're unsure, go ask it. Since you don't want to Google and do your research because you don't want to read, even though you only read all the way to the maybe grade school, but you got to do your research. I mean, they're professionals and they know what they're doing. Nah, I mean, everybody in the chat thinks they know space and they know everything, They have questions about the camera. They have questions about the camera quality. They have questions about why they're taking so long. They have questions about what else? Them floating in the water. They have questions about the temperature. What else you guys question about? What else, chat? What else? Why can't we see the inside of it? The camera and the inside. So I can get ready? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Reaper. Yes, Reaper. Yeah.
Continuing to get excellent views from the imagery assets out at sea in the Pacific.
What you think their first meal going to be? I think they said they wanted Uncrustables,
we continue
right?
to get good reports from the landing and support officer who's in contact with the recovery team that the crew is in excellent shape, no issues. They're just currently biding their time, waiting for the front porch to be erected. We have no hazardous...
Yep.
We have no hazard gases and no hazardous situation with the vehicle. It performed perfectly all the way down from entry interface to its splashdown in the Pacific at 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Central Time.
You know what I'm going to do?
And
now,
as you can see, the first phalanx of recovery personnel now pulling up alongside of Integrity.
make sure y'all pull up to the Twitch too, TikTok, if y'all want to watch it on the biggest screen.
This includes
if you guys don't like the horizontal, you want to watch it on the biggest screen, we got it on Twitch too as well right now.
Recovery personnel who have trained for several years for this recovery process.
But no, this is what I'm going to do. Just because I'm seeing how people are very, very misinformed and also don't know what the hell they're talking about, I'm going to do a stream where I'm going to go to I'm going to find some NASA, I'm find a NASA person, and I'm going to do a stream. I'm going to ask every single question that's needed. Because, I mean, I'm not knowledgeable in it too. I want to know. But I'm not a dumbass, though. So I'm going to do a stream. Do my research, find somebody from NASA or go to a NASA place or something and do a stream there, so we can ask all the questions possible. Because I feel like, is there any NASA place in Florida? Hold on.
41 minutes following splashdown, the vehicle has been powered down. There's no hazardous gas emanating from the vehicle. That's why the first team of recovery personnel has been able to pull alongside Integrity. And the reports continue to come in that the 4 astronauts are in excellent shape.
Okay. All right. Yep. That's what we're going to do. There's one in Florida. Duh. Sorry. I told you I didn't even know where to launch from, honestly. I didn't know where to launch from. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I just knew that I caught the journey when they were like, I started seeing this when they were at the moon taking the pictures. And then I was like, that's when I got, kind of got interested and started doing research and started finding out about the moon and all of that stuff. I mean, I kind of knew already in the past we went to the moon and all of that stuff, which some 15% of y'all think is fake, which I think is crazy, but that's either near there. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to definitely do a stream where we're going to go to the NASA Center. I see it here because I need a lot of you guys to be informed because you're so misinformed. It's just insane. It's insane how misinformed you are. Like it's insane. Definitely gonna do a stream there. Definitely gonna do a stream with a not an astronaut because I don't got that type of pull, but somebody that deal with space. That would be a dope stream too. They're probably going to think that's fake, too. I know. They're going to think that's fake, too.
This is Mission Control Houston, continuing to watch the initiation of the recovery of Integrity's astronauts. One by one, they'll be brought out of the spacecraft onto a large inflatable raft just a short time from now. In the meantime, we can go back to the USS John P. Murtha, where my colleague Megan Cruz is standing by to provide her situation report. Megan, can you hear us?
Okay, now that they're about to open it up now, right? Everybody that thinks some kind of unrealistic thing.
Back here on the bow.
They're about to open it up.
Where there are still plenty of people peering out into the water. We are not very far from the action everyone is seeing on their screen now. The Orion spacecraft, Integrity, in the ocean, surrounded by a number of recovery boats.
I don't see them. What was this about? They went to they went around the moon and came back. It's like a project that they're doing to build in the moon.
The astronauts out of Orion.
Vegas magic show.
Wide shots, you can probably see that there are 6 boats out in the water. More than 40 people out in the water right now on those boats.
You know what they should have done for all the non-believers? They should have had a camera person right on that boat right there. Right on that boat, they should have had a camera person. That would have been freaking phenomenal. Right there, so you can see it. That's what they should have done. This is not live? Come on, cut it out. No, they haven't come out yet.
First order of business is to set up the front porch and the stabilization collar. You might also hear it referred to as a stab collar.
This is why I can't pay for my fuel.
Orion stays upright, doesn't sway in the water too much. Again, it's easier for
Hey,
recovery
sorry about that,
forces
man.
to get the
I want
astronauts out.
electric. Plug and play, baby. This is why gas is so expensive. I don't think this is why gas is so expensive, but we're not gonna get into why gas is so expensive because I don't want to. I don't want to thread those waters.
It's a
Okay.
requirement, by
I don't want to
NASA
thread those
to
waters. I'm just a
be
streamer.
able to get the crew out of Orion within 2 hours of splashdown. So doing great on time so far. Plenty of time. No rush either. You know, I was speaking to NASA flight surgeon Rick Schuring earlier in this broadcast, and he said to me,
How long will it take until they're out? I think they're hooking it now to open it.
And whenever they're ready to take their step out of Orion and onto that large raft, the front porch, folks will be ready.
What's the light flashing? What light? Oh. I don't know. Something on the capsule.
And as there are mission audio loops in mission control in Houston, there is a mission audio loop here on the ship. And it was just reported out that the side hatch is open. Side hatch of integrity is open.
There we go. It's open, baby.
We're getting these beautiful shots.
It's open. Now let's see them come outside.
Again, plenty of people on the boat here, glued to the side closest to where they can see all this action. And again, with just 3,000 yards separating us, great views from the bow here. You can see now that side hatch is open. One of the Navy personnel.
I know this is cool though. That's what when I got wind of it, I dove in and did my research. Non-believers, I got so intrigued, about space, what it takes to go up there, all of this.
Will go into Orion. So it'll be a
That's
little
why we're
bit
here.
of a tight squeeze, but the goal is to have a recovery personnel with each astronaut assessing them.
Do anybody know like what the salary is for like going to the moon and coming back?
Getting closer now.
What's the salary?
Again, that one
I'm about to look that
that's right
up.
up against Orion, those are the divers that
Cause
will
streaming
go
ain't
in
cutting it these days,
to
chat.
the
Might have to go to the moon.
to check on each of the astronauts. These other boats will begin doing a number of things.
Not much.
Putting on that stabilization collar onto our
You better back the fuck up when you get smacked the fuck up.
Wait. Did somebody just say they only get paid 400,000? Are you out of your mind? They only? Did you say only in the sentence of 400,000?
Orion back to the well deck.
Did I just see
The
that?
recovery ship here.
They only get paid 400,000? Whoever that is, you shouldn't type for the rest of the night. We shouldn't see your name at all for the rest of the night. And I'm gonna screenshot your name. If I see your name, I'm gonna bang you.
And so as we wait
No, I'm kidding.
for
But that was
the
crazy
Navy
take
and
that you
NASA
just said, though.
personnel to get their assessment of the crew inside of
400?
Orion, why don't we toss it
Shit,
back to
take
Rob
me.
for an update?
Take me.
Yeah, thank you, Megan. Here in Mission Control, Flight Director Rick Henfling and the entry team of flight controllers still on duty. The vehicle has been
Hey, thank you for the
powered down
follow,
some
Jake.
time
Appreciate
now.
you. What's going on?
There are no hazardous
Thank you for the
gases
follow on the Twitch,
emanating
Jake.
from integrity. That, of course, allowed the recovery personnel to approach the vehicle and then open the hatch.
It's 400 to 600
begin the
K.
initial
That
medical
is
assessment of the
insane,
crew,
bro.
as you just indicated.
But you
Now
probably got to
we're
go through a
standing by
lot
for
of
the, erection
lot of
that
education.
inflatable, raft, the front porch.
Probably got to go through a
alongside
lot of
the vehicle.
education.
that will enable the crew to be extracted one by one onto the raft, have a moment or two to get their land legs back before they're hoisted into 2 hovering Navy helicopters, 2 crew members for each helicopter.
Wait, 95 to 100. Are y'all capping? I'm seeing a lot of different. Somebody said 95 to 110 per NASA Gov. Let me look it up.
Systems operated
Look it up.
flawlessly
Some of y'all just be saying shit.
Approach to the
Hold
Earth,
on.
the entry into the Earth's atmosphere, and all of the key milestones that followed in this high-speed return to Earth for Integrity.
Okay.
A mission that spanned more than 694,000 miles from the vehicle's launch from the Kennedy Space Center atop the Space Launch System back on April 1st.
An astronaut makes from the range of 152,000 to 222,000. That's not bad neither. That's good living. But I would think it would be a little bit more to go to space and risk your life. I think that'd be a little bit more. I see it right here. I literally see it right here on there. On the NASA. That's insane. I mean, that's a good living, but that's actually pretty low. Surprisingly low. I think they probably get like maybe some kind of like either per diem or some kind of incentives for just doing the project and coming back. I think that's just their base salary. I think they get something outside of that. There's no way they're just getting just that. I want to see astronauts go to Saturn. I don't think they can go to Saturn. I don't think it's safe.
As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the last time that the Apollo program saw a splashdown in the Pacific was Apollo 17 back on December 19th, 1972. So for the first time in 53 and a half years, we have reenacted that with the arrival of Integrity's astronauts as they flew around the moon in that historic lunar flyby.
Isn't Saturn all jazz anyway? I don't know.
Took them out of Earth orbit following 24 hours of a high Earth orbit trajectory. The high Earth orbit trajectory enabled flight controllers here to have a full 24 hours to evaluate the systems on Integrity
JST gas
and the condition of the crew before.
Yeah, I thought it was like Saturn was like pretty dangerous. Thought it was like pretty dangerous. I remember like learning that in school, and yeah, it's not a nice place to go if you want to go there. Man, look, where the aliens at? That's what I want. I want to be at the store one. See, this is how I want, chat. Look, listen. This is what I want, all right? Hear me out here. Hear me out. Some of y'all might think I'm crazy, but I have a explanation for this. So, I want to be at the store, right? Minding my business, grabbing some groceries or something, you know? And then all of a sudden, blam! I just see like people like going, oh my gosh, and it's either a big ass alien or a little ass alien. I wouldn't even be scared. I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh shit, don't hurt me. I'm just saying. That's what I think. That's what we need. I think that's what we need. That's like the cherry on top that we need. We just need the aliens to be like, you know what? Let's pull up on these dudes real quick. Let's pull up. That's it. You know, like imagine you're like just walking your dog one day, or you're like, you know, at work, you know, and all of a sudden like an alien just pulls up. You know, I mean, either two things could happen. Either they can be friendly or not friendly. You know, those are the only two things that can happen. Because either way, once you come across them, it's up. You know, how does an alien pull up? The same way your mom tell you go to the room at night at 12 when that guy comes over. All right. You ran into that one. I'm sorry. You messed up my bit. God damn it. You messed up my bit. I'm kidding. It's jokes, okay? It's jokes. Good grief. Come on, Twitch. Come on. It's okay. You crazy Vader. Nah, I'm kidding. It's all jokes. You want to go to sleep? I mean, you can. Nobody's stopping you. Yeah.
With the side hatch of Orion having been
Where am I
opened
from?
to set
Earth.
the stage for the erection of the inflatable life raft, known as the front porch, to be erected alongside the spacecraft for the extraction of the crew. Let's play for you an interview that my colleague Megan Cruz conducted on the USS John P. Murtha with Navy diver First Class David McMahon that explains how this process is unfolding.
Somebody said I see one of them.
You and some of your team, one last look over of the stabilization collar, correct? Okay, so what is
He's
the
from Pluto.
stabilization collar?
This is what's going to
I'm from
stabilize the
Pluto.
capsule
Nice
out
to
there in the
meet you.
ocean. We don't know how big the weather
Yo,
will
you
be
crazy,
that day,
yeah.
so this will help prevent any
Y'all crazy on
unnecessary
Twitch.
occurrences from happening, stabilizing the capsule and the astronauts inside.
So basically, this is a float that will go around Orion. I'm assuming that what they're doing right now, these are the lines that will attach the collar onto Orion.
That is correct.
Wait, they didn't do this already? They're doing this now?
The lower line that will secure the inflation device before we.
It's got to be pre-recorded, right?
That gives us the go-ahead that it's secure in its space, and then we'll inflate it. And then once that is done, we'll undo all the carabiners. And
When
get
are they
this
pulling them
orange
out?
line on top, tied in the same fashion, and then this will be secured to the capsule.
Yeah, that one is definitely pre-recorded.
Take their first steps out of the capsule.
I don't know when they're pulling them out, but they already opened the capsule,
How long
though.
will it take them to set up the stabilization
We
collar?
should definitely be able to handle this in under 10 minutes.
Okay, wow. And then you just mentioned the front porch. So basically, after they set up the stabilization collar, then they set up what's called the front porch here.
That's correct.
Okay, and what's the front porch?
Front porch is basically a bigger waiting room for the astronauts to sit in while we wait for the helicopters to show up and grab them.
Okay, so the medical team that was inside with the crew, they're going to help them out and onto the front porch?
That is
This
correct.
is rage
And then
bait.
what happens here?
We have,
Nah, they just taking their
medical,
time, man. Taking the right
personnel
procedures to
also
get them out
operate the
safely.
front porch that will
Safe and
give them,
sound, brother.
go
Safe and sound.
Make sure they're okay while we wait for the helicopters to show up.
Okay, how does it feel? I mean, your team, you, to be part of a mission that's returning astronauts from the moon in more than 50 years.
We all feel extremely honored to be a part of this, as well as a bigger mission for the Navy and joining up with NASA to do great things.
And do you feel like you and your team are ready?
Yes, very ready.
Cool. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bro said AI. Oh, the other people that don't believe is real? Yeah, I know. That's why I said the aliens got to come down. That's the only way y'all gonna believe.
Continuing out in the Pacific, we shortly should see that life raft, the front.
That's
porch
all
erected
fake. What
alongside
makes it
the side
fake?
hatch of
What
the
makes it fake, Jacob? Give me 5 things that makes it fake. 5 things that you can consistently say this is a hoax or it's fake. Come on, let's go. I'll wait.
Controllers have come into the flight control room to receive congratulations from entry flight director Rick Henfling, but we're going to stick with our.
I can give you
operations
5
out
things
in the
why it's
Pacific
real.
as we await the extraction of the.
I think the
4
chat can
crew
give you
members who are
probably even
reported
more.
To be in excellent condition. Again, while we stand by for that front porch to be erected alongside of the side hatch of the vehicle, let's go back to the USS John P. Murtha and Megan Cruz. Megan?
Hey, Rob. Pausing now to listen to some...
Just joking. Okay, I got you.
Pausing to listen to some internal audio loops. Again, the operations team here on the ship communicating with everyone out on the water. It seems like currents are hindering them a little bit from unfurling and inflating the stabilization collar as well as the front porch.
Artemis 4 going to go next. No, I think it's 3.
Requirement to get the crew out.
I think they're doing 2 trips, right? There's 3 and 4.
Plenty of time. So no concerns just yet. But as calm as the water looks, yeah, it looks like it's hindering the teams just a tad.
The next one, I do not know. Let's look it up. Well, I don't think they announce it until like what? I think a month out.
Again, inside there are now 8.
Or is it already announced? Where my space fanatics at? 2028. Oh wow.
Divers, all with medical training, each assigned to an astronaut each.
Okay. Well, we'll be here, and hopefully, a lot of the people that think it's fake believe it's true by then.
Comfortable, feeling good.
If aliens don't come down by that time.
As you've heard us say in the broadcast, you know, they expect a little bit of discomfort. Again, these astronauts just traveled.
If aliens was 2 million light years away, they couldn't possibly see humans on... Wait, what? They couldn't possibly see humans on Earth. They would see dinos. You heard that off a freaking infomercial. Relax.
Again, 6 boats out there. Lots of gear with them.
Talking about something. If 2 aliens was 2 million miles away, they will probably see dinos.
But again, all those folks out there, in case they weren't, right? NASA is all about making sure we think about every situation that can happen. And so, of course, wanted to be ready in case any of our astronauts needed more medical attention while out there in the water.
That sounds like something that sounds like an after-school special paragraph right there. He said that with conviction. Like, yes, I'm going to say this in the chat, and everyone's going to think I'm so smart, and they're going to be like, wow, and they're going to cheer me on, like, you go, dude. Man, you don't sit your ass down somewhere.
Shut your bitch ass up. As you see it is doing now.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Oh, now you calling me names. Don't get mad, man. Come on. That's not nice. That's not nice. Come on. Come on. That's not nice. I mean, not that it affects me. I've been called worse, but that's not nice. This makes you look more what we're talking about now. Oh man, he thought I was gonna rile me up. Like, what you called me? Stand down, boss. Stand down. Why he go off on you though? I don't know, man. You know, you innocent bystander.
Again, things proceeding pretty nominally. Even if they're
that man said dino. You mean dino nuggets? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Are they out yet? Yo, shut the hell up. They're not out yet. Golly, sit back, relax. Go get you a glass of water or some milk or something and just shut up and watch. They're not out yet. Are you that kid that always say, are we there yet? Are we there yet? No, it's not. Look, they're still in the capsule, sitting their ass on there. Thankful that they're back on Earth, okay? And you probably at home somewhere thinking about your life and what you did today, which you did absolutely nothing. Relax. God damn. Go get some dino nuggets or something, dog. Shit.
Okay. And the recovery team here on
Yo, that movie is fire. I can't take y'all seriously, bro. I can't take y'all seriously.
Who is inside the capsule with the crew? He is reporting all 4 members are green. All of our 4 astronauts, Reed, Victor, Christina, Jeremy, green, meaning they are feeling great, not the complexion of their skin. They are feeling great, happy to be home, and ready to be extracted as soon as possible.
Hell yeah, I like that. Hey, wait. Now we about to turn up, chat. Hold on. Since we're talking about dinos,
So
not the Nuggets.
We have 2 helicopters circling.
Not the Nuggets.
The activity you're seeing.
How many of y'all think dinosaurs are real and dinosaurs are fake?
We'll take turns picking up
Go.
an astronaut. So Helo 1 will come on in, hover.
Here comes the dumbass trail.
Feet above the front porch. A Navy recovery specialist will be hoisted down.
Real duh. Real. There's always one person that wants to see the world burn. Fake.
We're expecting to be Christina.
Something about the water. I don't know what that means.
And then Helo 2 comes around.
Fake.
Jeremy,
AI.
Helo 1.
Okay. All right. We have a good consensus in here. Everybody thinks it's real. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're good. We're safe. Okay. 95% of y'all think it's real. I respect that because I don't know. I don't know what else.
I was talking to Assistant Artemis Recovery Director Paul Sierpinski. He said helos are a much quicker, safer way.
Find a real. Wait. Did somebody just say something? Hold on. Find a real dino bone.
The crew would have to move through more of the ship. This way, the helo.
Find a real dino bone.
To the medical bay for our 4 astronauts.
So, you're telling me every museum you ever took a field trip on when you was in elementary school or middle school, those nice, tall, gigantic dinosaur things, even though you couldn't touch them, or maybe if you type in on YouTube or whatever right now, you can type in dinosaur archaeologists and they show you those things. You telling me those things are not real? You telling me bones that size are manufactured? From where?
Of the recovery ship here.
Where is it? Man, I need to, you know what? I need to switch I need to just start. I need to say screw sports content, right? I need to get into like stuff like this, like archaeologists, like space, because I feel like some of y'all are so fucking stupid. Like you need help. You do. You need help. Something happened within when you were born, and then now something in between the line. I don't know what it is. If like somebody threw a rock at your head, or maybe like, you know, you was in the pool and you stood underneath too long or something like that, and that water is still slushing back and forth in your brain. Like something happened to you. You know, something. We need to figure it out. Water is wet. Oh, man. This chat is goated, bro. It is, bro. It is. They captured dinos in space, you know.
Victor, Christina, and Jeremy.
Now y'all just trolling.
After a history-making
I'm make people mad, but water isn't wet. Oh Lord, please don't start that. Don't start that. We went through a whole thing with that. Like literally, was it 2 months ago on the stream with the whole water wet bullshit? Please, let's not start that today. No, we're not going down that. We're not going down that alley. No way. Nope. We would not.
Just a couple of minutes ago,
we would not. There are dinosaurs living in Greenland.
With the crew in Orion.
Have you been there?
All 4 crew members feeling great.
Okay, this is another one. While we wait for them to get out.
On the stabilization collar, it looks like they are beginning to inflate it.
This is another one. Do you guys think who were the pyramids built by?
To unfold the front porch.
That's the first question. And now and then the next question that's what we're gonna get into it. Who were the pyramids built by? First of all, do you think it was built by the Egyptian, or do you think it was built by some kind of alien testosterone, whatever, that was in Earth before we came here, even though there was dinosaur here, but for some reason they came down and they built these big ass fucking pyramids, and then they left them like, all right, see you later, thanks.
And those Navy and NASA personnel.
My mom, she probably did. She probably did, you know? She probably did.
About 4 hours.
Egyptians for sure. Definitely Egyptians. It was built by dinos. Stop trolling. Aliens. Damn, somebody really built alien. Our ancestors, Egyptians. Okay, all right. You guys are normal. Okay, you guys are normal. Because there's some people in the world that thinks that some kind of
When there are flight operations happening, you can't have anything.
non-human thing built the pyramids. That's why they're so big and they're so perfectly perpendicular in their angles or whatever it is. Insane thoughts. You know, I built them. I don't think you've even built a Lego. Relax yourself. I'm eating some freshly homemade dinos right now.
They will stay out in the water for a number of hours.
As a grown man, you're eating dinos.
And get them back on the ship because then they have to recover Orion.
Or as a woman. I don't know. I don't want to misquote. Him, he, she, her, whoever you are in that profile picture. You're eating dino. At your big age, you are eating dino nuggets.
To that collar.
I don't even think the protein in there can capacitate your calorie count.
To Orion to make sure that it can really prop up the spacecraft. It's basically lifting it up off of the water just a tad. Again, so it's not.
Why are we shit talking dino nuggets? I love dino nuggets. I mean, I wouldn't eat them now. I mean, as a kid, yes, but now it's like insane. Like, go get you some like a real meal or something. You know, steak. You know, I would say chicken, but you know, we have some people in here that don't like to, you know, respect the other people. So I don't want to say that. But yeah, you know, fish, salmon, you know. See, here we go. I knew it. 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 Here we go. Shouldn't have said chicken.
Much larger surface area.
The internet's such a very interesting place, bro. You know what they make chicken nuggets from? What, pink slime? I eat the hell out of some pink slime. I don't give a damn. Shit, I grew up on pink slime. Look at me. Strong as an ox.
Beautiful day here on their home planet.
Everybody want to be so cautious nowadays. When we were all scuffing down hot dogs at our four-year-old parties and literally eating chicken nuggets and hamburgers all day long. And we're all fine. Okay? They're very well processed to make us grow and to kill the bacteria. And if you're still here, that means you're lucky because you ate it too. We only found out 10 years after consumption of Lunchables, 1,000 leaded. Exactly. You know how many of y'all ate Lunchables? The pizza kind? You know what's so crazy? The nachos and cheese kind. I used to eat like at least 6 or 7 of those literally in one sitting. Yes, I was a big back. Relax yourself. Don't ask why. It was a long journey. But, yeah, come on. Like, the bologna ones, the one with the crackers and the cheese and shit. You get like, keep double-decker in it. Like, come on. And you talk about something, you know what they put in chicken nuggets.
Leading the mission.
Do you know what they put at your favorite restaurants?
Again, listening to their communication loop here on the ship. Very quiet.
I mean, it'll take awfully long to take them out, though.
That means things are going pretty nominally. Meaning as expected.
You know what I miss, though, chat? You know what I miss while we waiting on them to get out this capsule? I might show my age a little bit here, but I don't care. You know what I mean? We all going to be old one day, right? Because for some reason now, when you're in your late 20s and early 30s, you're considered old. How? I don't freaking know, but hey, it is what it is, you know. But do y'all remember going to Pizza Hut and like sitting in and be able to like have like the buffet, the little salad buffet thing? Do y'all remember that? Do anybody remember that? That was like some good vibes. And do y'all remember when like McDonald's had playgrounds? Well, not playgrounds, but you know, the little tube thing. Well, it's considered a playground, right? Like playgrounds and stuff where you can like eat and then you go play and slide and stuff and you know. You want me to shush? You want me to shush? Hold on, chat. Before we talk about you want me to shush? Have a good Friday, Isabella. All right, let's go. So,
Air Rescue Vest, ARV. And so this is the harness.
Back when Pizza Hut and McDonald's were peak. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yes. And now let me blow y'all minds even more, okay? Now let me blow y'all minds even more. Remember when Burger King had the Simpson watches and like you had to collect them? Remember the Simpson watches? If you know, say it's like if you know, just say I. Remember the Simpson watches? You have to like buy, I think like, I don't know if it was like the meal and you get like the Simpson watch with like Marge, Homer, Bart, and then you could press it and it'd be like dope. And it'd be like, yeah, I miss that. I'm sorry. I miss that era of life. I miss that era of life so much. Like, I feel like the air even was different. I don't know. I've been there. I know, R baby, I know. And if speaking is your power, what are you without? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Are you a philosopher? Hey, R baby in the building. WR baby. WR baby with the gifts, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I miss when McDonald's had good toys. Yeah, I know, man. I know. All right, I got another one. I'm going through memory lane right now. While they, are they getting them out? Hold on.
As hundreds of flight controllers have poured into the flight control room here, this is reminiscent of the scene after the final shuttle mission of STS-135, although that was the end of a program. This is only the beginning of a program with the textbook splashdown of integrity and its 4 astronauts. We're standing by for the crew to be extracted from the spacecraft. Entry Flight Director Rick Henfling invited all of these flight
Hold on, I swear I heard a noise downstairs and it's 1 a.m. I'm scared. Get the strap. Get the strap.
Share the mutual glow that exists in the wake
or get it back.
Textbook mission for integrity on the front screen here.
And if you don't have neither or neither,
says, welcome home integrity,
call the authorities.
To the moon, going further and returning safely to Earth.
What are they doing?
So all of that jubilation, part of the
Why
post-splashdown activities,
bro?
Even as we
take this off the screen.
Being extracted from the vehicle to be hoisted onto Navy helicopters.
Like, why would you put that on the screen when they try to take them out? You got to call Ghostbusters. Like, why would they put that on the screen when they're literally trying to take them out? That's why people see. Okay, all right, okay. That can make somebody that already that's unsure or already on edge about the belief of space believe it, because when they do shit like that, it's like, hey, come on, dude, come on. You know what I mean? Because there's no way you throw that on there like that. You come on. That's the only, I'm not. It's not fake, but I'm just saying when they do stuff like that,
Once again,
that's
here in
when.
Mission Control, this view of the,
Hey, our baby, appreciate you with the heartbeat, man. Appreciate you, our baby. Thank you.
This is the white flight control room. This is the old shuttle flight control room, and now is the home of Artemis missions to the moon and beyond.
They probably.
Once again,
nah, they're good. They just said they were in good. They were good. They were all good in there. So don't wish them that.
To share in the jubilation.
It's fake. No, it's not fake, man. Come on. So you telling me all these people right there gathering around, right? They're gathering around, having this conversation, taking pictures, excited that they did this whole project that they spent probably years up till now, and it's all a facade.
Splashdown occurred at 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m.
And if you're in my chat and you think that is concurrent, I want you to say to yourself right now, I'm a dumbass.
Of integrity coming through the Earth's atmosphere was so precise, they've never seen anything line up on a ground track like today's entry by Integrity for its splashdown southwest of San Diego.
Because I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how. What are they doing? I think they're hooking the.
You can hear it.
Oh, there we go. There's one. There's one. There's one.
Jubilation here in the flight control room. The first crew member is out of Integrity.
I thought they were, nah, man, nah. They were good. They just had to wait. Just had to wait, man. They just had to wait. Can go to the moon, but 180 frames film quality. I mean, I think they have a lot of cameras on there, so every camera's not going to be the best. But I do get what you're saying, though. I do get what you're saying. Hey, also, chat. Hey, I need y'all. I need your attention real quick, okay? So look, right? TikTok is. This is TikTok people. Twitch, y'all cool. Y'all stand down. YT, y'all stand down too, okay? All right. But TikTok, if you're on the stream right now, you see this red button right here? There's been a glitch, right? There's been a glitch, and I've been trying to figure it out. There's been a glitch on the galaxies and stuff. I've been trying to figure it out, right? So on the galaxies, there's been a glitch. If y'all can go to the galaxy right there, press it, and then like, yeah, press it. I don't know what's going on. It's been messing up for some time. So if you can go, click that red button right there on the bottom of your screen, and then click the galaxy, and then just let me know. All right, let me know so I can see it on you guys' screen, on my screen here. I gladly appreciate it. Just you know, it's been messing up. It's been acting up. Just want to make sure it works.
About 1 hour from sunset out in the Pacific. Everything continues to go well. Integrity's systems function perfectly during its entry back to Earth. And Reed Wiseman, the commander who will be last out of the vehicle, reported that all the crew members were feeling very well.
This is peak.
Crew member number 3 now out.
All right. Is that, hey, you see them coming out, right? Oh, man, that's so fake. That's so fake, man. I don't believe they're just coming out of that capsule right now. That's a green screen. That water is green screen. They're making them move with the animations and all of that stuff.
Bobbing in the Pacific under almost ideal conditions, Integrity spanned 694,000 miles during its journey from launch to splashdown.
All right. They cut out and load them in there. Yikes. Ay caramba.
And we now have Reed Wiseman out of the vehicle. All 4 crew members now out of integrity.
Was the first moon landing real or not? What do you think? I mean, yeah. What do you think? Hey, Pudge Fudger, thank you for the heartbeat. All right, they're all out.
Once again, all 4 crew members now on the front porch. And the procedure to begin hoisting them up to these 2 Navy helicopters hovering overhead will begin shortly.
Yes, history definitely has been made. And this is actually good because they got a lot of data, a lot of photographic data as well, too, that they're going to bring back, you know, and it's going to make it much, much more realistic for all you non-believers. And that control center is packed. That's a packed house right there. CGI? You don't say, huh? You don't say.
This is Mission Control Houston. The mission is over, but the melody lingers on as jubilation continues here in the flight control room. We should be expecting NASA's Associate Administrator, Amit Kshatriya, to be joining us shortly for a short interview while the recovery operations continue out in the Pacific.
This is definitely not CGI. I mean, tell the 15% of people that voted and said the Earth is, that said this is all fake. 15%. Insane. Hey, nailing on that dino nugget. Hey, who remembers Gigapets? Do anybody remember Gigapets? Anybody remember Gigapets? Like, it was like this little device. Like, this was before we all could get pets. You know, that was a insanely privileged thing to have when I was younger. So we had these things called Gigapets. not sure if you guys know what it is, but that shit was like, you had to feed it. You had to make sure it sleeps. You had to, like, I think you had to do something else to it too as well. And if you forget to feed it, you know what happens? It unalives, meaning it goes bye-bye. And you have to get another one, which is crazy. I think that was like the first like thing of responsibility I've had.
With crew members on board. Splashdown occurring an hour and 32 minutes ago.
I have one.
Flawless descent back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Do they still make those though? I don't think they still make those.
It's 4 crew members in good shape.
Like, if I ever like hit the lottery or become like a really big like lucrative streamer, I'm gonna buy that company and make it so much more robust. Cause that shit was like lit.
We're expecting Ahmed Shatria, the NASA Associate Administrator, to join us.
They still do? Wow.
Momentarily for a brief interview before we turn it back over to Megan Cruz aboard the USS John P. Murtha, the recovery ship.
You live? Yes, I am. I'm on all platforms, but I mainly stream on Twitch. So if you want to catch like me streaming all the time, I'm on Twitch all the time. But I do like special event stuff like this on TikTok. You know what I mean? And sometimes YT is a little bit confusing for me because I only post like VODs on there, but I'm just starting to do live stuff on there. So, you know, if you want to catch me though, I'm definitely on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on Twitch. I'm actually a sports streamer. For some of y'all that don't know, I do a lot of sports streaming stuff with like, you know, college, NFL, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, tap in. You know, getting ready for gonna be at the draft too. So if you want to tap in that type of content, I'm be at the draft. I'm gonna be streaming it on Twitch though. So I'll be at the NFL draft in 2 weeks. That's gonna be pretty fun. And then I'm gonna be going to OTAs and then training camp. So if you're into sports, you have a favorite sports team, come on over to the Twitch, follow up there, turn your notifications on. If not, you can always follow me on TikTok, and then you will see the clips or VOD on there. Are you excited for a space landing in 2030? I think so. I mean, hopefully I'm here to see it, you know. Hopefully I'm here to see it, here to stream it, you know. But I'll be excited, and I'll be here to make all you non-believers believe.
We're about an hour and 34 minutes since the textbook splashdown of integrity in the Pacific to bring home our astronauts. And with us now is Ahmed Shatria, the NASA Associate Administrator. Ahmed, a little bit of history made tonight, a little bit of history made over the past few weeks. Your thoughts as this team here basks in the glow of what they just accomplished?
Yeah, Rob, we're here in the control center, and it's kind of overrun with jubilant folks in the mission control, Houston, as well as engineering, and folks that just want to be here, part of it, as we watch our crew get extracted from the vehicle. And you know, my thought is always about these teams, the team that's in the water right now pulling the crew out, the team here in Houston that worked so hard over the last 10 days, no sleep to get this done. You know, we still have some work to do to get the crew to the med bay here on the ship. They all look great coming out, so hopefully that won't be too long. You know, I think we saw the administrator on the boat too, giving his thanks to the Navy team on the Murtha, which they're just an incredible group of sailors. I was able to visit with them a couple weeks ago. And then if you pull it all the way back to the workers and the folks that joined the rocket at Michoud, that made the heat shield tiles that held together tonight, that stacked the vehicle in Florida, that integrated the vehicle in Denver, that fired the engines in Stennis, that fired the boosters in Promontory. I mean, this is the entire team, you know, coming together and being tested by the environment that this machine went through, and they did it right. The work was good. They did it right.
I'm so excited to watch them land on the moon in the future. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. That was going to be pretty cool. I believe the technology will be much further along then too as well, just because of how AI is like rapidly growing. So it's going to be definitely a very monumental thing, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're gonna get better frames, pictures for all you guys. Well, they will.
I think we still have
I'll be
plenty
here
of
with
work to
y'all
do to
streaming
bring
it.
in and really kind of go through it bolt by bolt and see what we learned. But I mean, so far, given what we learned during the mission and given how we performed on ascent, on entry, I always think about energy in terms of the states that you worry about the most. And every time we put these machines through these incredibly energetic states, they came through. So I'm fairly confident that we made a big step tonight. To get us on the path towards the surface. I think the path.
You better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up.
Hey, thank you for that follow. CRNX12, welcome to Vaderland.
This was an incredible test of an incredible machine.
From an American psyche standpoint, the Empire State Building was lit up red, white, and blue tonight. Our coverage was seen on baseball stadiums around the major leagues. How captivating was this experience for the American people, for the world, in fact, as we return to the moon?
You know, I have not been able to watch a lot of the coverage as we've progressed through the mission. I will tell you, just from my witness in Florida before launch, and then seeing the people's faces here, and then reading where I can about how things are going. I think this has been a gift to the world from NASA. NASA has given the world a gift, proving to folks all over the place, especially young people, and that to me is what this is really about. Young people, when they see what we can do when we work together, when we have teams that collaborate, that it doesn't matter how hard the problems are, we can solve them. I'm hopeful that Artemis II, as folks witness what we were able to do with this incredible crew, this incredible team that we've birthed into the world, scientists and engineers and artists that have been inspired by this. And even if they don't come work in the program, which separately they should come work in the program because Lord knows we need the help. But even if they don't want to come
Remember, I just asked if you stream on. I just got. Okay, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome, 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 welcome.
The challenges that are coming in the world are overcome.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
And one final question.
All right, y'all. Do y'all want to continue watching this? I mean, I think they already got here, so do y'all want to continue watching this?
But the engineering that went behind
Let me know.
the design of this mission,
if not,
the precision, the pinpoint precision of this vehicle entering that
we can get to some other things that are fun too.
It is incredible when you think about the energies involved and the uncertainties involved. That when we inserted the vehicle into orbit, it was.
Hey Reaper, are you still here, Reaper?
2% down the middle. When we dropped the vehicle right on top of the fleet here, our guys knew exactly where to go, but the guidance was perfect. It's interesting. I've got this question a lot over the last few weeks about.
I just want.
We did this before 53 years
I just wanted to watch to make sure they came out safely. Yes, sir. Hey, W Scotland, man. W Scotland. W Scotland. Everybody also, man. Everybody that's on TikTok, make sure you follow me, turn your notifications on. Tomorrow we'll be watching the boxing matches. I'm not sure if you guys are into boxing. Fury is fighting tomorrow. A couple other boxing matches happening tomorrow. So if you want to tap into that, make sure you're following me on here. I will be live tomorrow. We'll be watching the boxing matches, watching people get knocked out. All right. I think that's enough. I think this is, there's no point of this right here. So let's get to some fun gaming. All right. We all love games, right? We all love video games, right, people? Get to some fun gaming. Then after that, I will kind of get on with that.
After that, NASA kept moving along those paths, right? So we recognized during Apollo that reusability was going to be important. We spent a lot of money on those machines, and we spent a lot of money on these machines.
Let me change the titles. Well, I can't change the title on this one, but I can change the title on this one.
We built a winged space plane called
Hold on, y'all.
And then we used that reusable machine to build a space station. And we learned for 25 years how to live and work in space, and have been able to develop technologies that can enable exploration. So really, what I think is now, 53 years later, we're at the point where.
All right. Let me change the title real quick, then we can get to playing some games, chat. Some of y'all need some games in y'all life too. Y'all need some games. Some of y'all don't play video games. That's why y'all pent up. Y'all pent up. Need a release. All right. Let's get some gaming in. Reaper, I don't know where you're at, but you left. But it's don't be mad at me when I'm not here no more. I'm not supposed to be even doing this. I'm not supposed to game on. You stream basketball? Yeah, I stream everything, brother. I stream everything, man. I stream. Oh, there we go. He said ready when you are. Send it. Oh, why did I send him a heart me? What type of freaky shit I'm on? Why did I send him a heart me? What in the weirdness? He gonna be like, what? I don't have a phone right now. Send it. Send it. Send it now. Send it now. You stream on PS5? Oh, you stream on PS5? No. I don't stream on PS5. I have a PC. I just play I play certain games on PS5. I have a PC. All right, he's about to send it. Let me whoop him real quick. Then we're gonna get to roll to the natty. Okay, I sent it. Let's see. He lucky. I'm about to. Reaper, I work hard every day. Yes, sir. Our baby definitely works hard. WR baby though, man. Appreciate you. I also stream on PC. That's what's up. Yeah, I play the games. I play games like this on console. Then like everything is on PC. Where is it? Reaper, send it. Don't see it. I don't see it, Reaper. Come on, man. Come on, Reaper. I don't see it. Oh, there we go. There he goes. All right.
There we go. Now you're here.
There we go. What's up,
I
buddy?
didn't know it was working yet.
No, you're good. Man, let's put some vibes on tonight, chat. It's Friday. Let's hear some vibes. Let's put some vibes on tonight. Man, let me make y'all ears feel good with some tunes, you know? Make
They don't have the
Make your ears feel good with some tunes. Hey, YouTube, YT, come to the Twitch. Come to the Twitch, YT. I'm about to end right now. Come to the Twitch, YT. All right. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for watching. Come to the